it's Kelsey, and I'm super excited to teach you today's lesson. Today, of course, we're talking about the congas, and they are from Cuba. And there's a couple different tones that you're going to learn first, and then I'm going to go over a groove. So first we're going to start with some bass tones. With the bass tones, you have your hands in the middle of the conga, and then you are going to lift up with your wrist, and then let your hand just drop down. You're not going to let your hand bounce, and you're not going to push too hard in so you don't hurt yourself, but just kind of lift your wrist and drop. Perfect. Lift and drop. And then with your thumb and your pointer finger, just squeeze just a tiny bit to give your hand a little more of that oomph bass sound. Perfect. Let's just do a couple of these to get nice and comfortable. The congas are my favorite. Double time, here we go. Ready and awesome. Let's do some open tones. Move your hands back, and it's going to be about, if you fold your hand and you see this line right here, about here and up, it's going to be on the drum. And if you're going to tilt your drum at all, make sure you're tilting it away from you and not towards you so you don't hit yourself in the face. That wouldn't be good. So open tones, we're up and above the drum, and we're going to act like it's hot. So we're just striking it and coming right back off. Now after you get used to coming up and off the drum, you don't have to go so high off of the drum. But whenever I teach kids, I just make sure they know to get way up and off of the drum. Double time, here we go. Ready and stop. Let's do another tone. It's called the slap tone. Now we're going to have our hands kind of folded, kind of at that line, and you are going to lift up and just kind of let it slap onto the drum. It's going to slap with your finger pads, which are these little pads right here. You're just going to kind of lift up and let it hit the drum. Double time. Here we go. And next, the last one that we're going to talk about is the muff. The muff, you are just going to hit the drum and kind of push in just for a quiet tone. It's kind of inner beats and whenever you want to say something but not too loud on the drum. And your left hand is going to be in the middle, your right hand is going to be on the outside. Left hand is getting ready for a bass tone, right hand is getting ready for a slap. Now it's not going to be the regular bass tone that we talked about before, it's going to be a heel finger. We need two different sounds out of that. Heel, finger. Ready, go. Heel, finger. Ready, go. Here we go. Heel, finger. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. If you still need to work on this, you can pause it if you're ready to move on. We're going to add the next step. Heel, finger, slap. Heel, finger, slap. Heel, heel, finger, slap. 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 Make sure you're getting the 2 sounds out of the left hand and then the slap out of the right hand. And this is all on the conga. Alright, if you have that, we're going to move on. If you need to keep working on those sounds, pause this and keep working on that. We're going to add a heel, finger, slap, heel, finger, rest. 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 Heel, slap, heel, finger, rest. Let me mirror you. Heel, finger, slap, heel, finger, rest. Heel, finger, slap, heel, finger, rest. 1, 2, slap. 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, slap. 1, 2, rest. One more step. So, heel, finger, open, open. Heel, finger, slap. Heel, finger, open, open. Heel. The hand that does the slap is going to do an open, open. If you need words, I like eggs with some bacon. I like eggs with some bacon. I like eggs with some bacon. If you're a vegetarian or a vegan, you can say salad or totally change the words. It just helps me learn sometimes, having something fun to say. With some bacon. I like eggs with some bacon. Eggs with some bacon. Heel, finger, slap. Heel, finger, open, open. Heel, finger, slap. Now, bacon is hot, so make sure both of the bacons are up and off of the drum. Once you get comfortable and confident with the open, open, you don't have to lift it so high. Because as you speed up, you'll need your hands closer to the drum. We'll try it again. Here we go. Speed 1, 2, here we go. Stop. Heel, finger, open, open, heel, finger, stop. Heel, finger. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Finger, open, open, I like eggs with some bacon. I like eggs with some bacon. I like eggs with some bacon. Ready and stop. Perfect. To make it a 2-drum marcha, we're going to start with bacon for us, bacon for this drum, bacon back to us, and then bacon back to this drum. They're just going to pass it back and forth. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, here we I like eggs with some bacon. 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 With some bacon. Let's speed it up just a little bit. I like eggs with some bacon. 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 1, 2, ready, a little bit harder. If you're interested in making the march a little bit harder, you can keep watching this. If you're finished and done, and if you've had enough, you can stop it here. You did amazing. Great job. Be super proud of yourself. If you're ready for something a little more difficult, or if you've already learned the first part and now you're ready for this part, awesome. Here we go. You're going to have the same setup you did. Left hand in the middle, right hand on the outside. The lower drum is to the right. Now, if you are doing left-handed, then your right hand would be in the middle, left hand on the outside, and then your lower drum would be on this side. We're going to go heel, finger, slap, finger. You're gonna just lift up this finger. Heel, finger, slap, finger. Let's do that again. Ready, go. Heel, finger, slap, finger. Ready, go. Heel, finger, slap, finger. Alright, if you still need to work on that, pause that here. If you're ready to roll, here we go. Heel, finger, slap, finger, heel, finger. You're going to do what's called a rocking horse. Well, we start with the front, back, front. Front, back, front. That's all we're going to do. So heel, finger, slap, finger, heel, finger, and then here's the bacon. I like eggs and with some bacon. I like eggs and with some bacon. I like eggs and with some. Speed it up just a little bit. After this time, bacon. I like eggs and with some 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 bacon. Little faster. One, two, ready, and off. Very good, you all. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Please like, subscribe, and comment below if you all have anything to say about today's lesson, or if you are interested in learning about something else in the future. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the lesson today, and don't be afraid to join a drum circle because now you have something to play. So I hope to see people out at drum circles. Stay tuned until next lesson. Bye!